I'm on my damn phone. Okay. Alright, I got it. I got everything. Hold on, wait, one last thing. Everything in order. I need to replace the Amore on the starting soon screen with just the... Or maybe I could replace Cunty Cougar with like a screenshot of Veeks, because that would be like actually relevant. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. In any case, I might as well switch over to the game. Oh, hello. There we go. Sorry if you got greened. That's not supposed to happen. Anyways, we're back to it. Last we left off, we did, gestures vaguely. We did the very basic, like, starting off introductory quests. Now we're gonna get work. Nothing to see here. Station Master Papa Sean has a simple task for a fledgling adventurer. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. Just so happens a number of sentries have started... Ugh. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. You have long been away from the shade and the feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out there. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps me when I feel like killing myself. True! So true! So true. What a way to start off the stream. Jesus Christ. Halt, madam. I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. Jesus Christ. I'm not doing that. State your name and business. A twilight pretzel from Papa Sean. By the gods, forgive me. I'd say this new post has my nerves in a twist, and now it's raining. Terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks, and tell him that I only wish I could repay him the favor. Can I be honest? He kind of has swag. I kind of like his vibe. I don't know. Where else to? Gotta walk everywhere now. At least I can run. I also did a little bit of hunting log before logging on, or before going live. Where is the other guy? Right up ahead. There. Servile Sultan Sorn. 12 saved me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. Don't worry, buddy. A twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. Title drop. Credits roll. I got jog on me. Oh, I need to move these around too. Western front clear. Eastern front clear. Take this damn pretzel. For me, from Papa Sean, a Twilight pretzel. My favorite! How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you can say I have no stomach for fighting. Jesus, these guys are fucked. They are not doing well. They are cooked. Yeah. Damn it. They get new of these things. What are they called? Hora? Wow. Yes. They give you a potion, but like, brother, I am never using that thing. Immortal, I have just this moment. No. No time for concealment is past. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan Sworn. Uh-oh. Underneath the Sultan tree. Oh, hold on. No, we can keep Veeks for this. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I've been ordered to see her safe return. The Sultan Sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. Okay. This cannot happen, Immortal. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Okay. Raised at 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I don't know why I bungled that one. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan tree. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Might as well get running. Best case scenario, I could just scurry about. This is. Oh wait, I do have marmot steak. I don't know if that'll really be helpful for me right now, but nice to have. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Where? Oh, there we go. Why are you glowing? Hold on, I might need to turn off the... It might be one of these. Oh, Sultan Tree. You're about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Proceed.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
I think the stream actually cut out during the start of this cutscene, and I'm mad about it. Well, Veeks is going away because this is a voiced cutscene.
Show yourself.
Okay. Ah! White boy.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort? Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
Yep.
You
Oh,
should
whatever
return
you
with
say.
us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that?
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Rolls my eyes. To be honest. Okay. Level sync. Level sync is a system which allows players to participate in lower level duties by adjusting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Can I get my steak now? Yes, I can. Let's go. Oh, he's listed as handsome stranger. That's a little funny. Oh crap, I don't think I put on the new gear. Oh, Jesus. Okay, those things go down easy. Okay. I don't think I really ate any heals though. More little bastards. He's a little funny. I hate to say it, but they would put this guy in a Marvel movie. Maybe that's mean. Maybe that's not true. Maybe I just had some evil in my heart when I said that. Duty complete! Well, we killed that thing dead. What the hell? It dropped a rock. Think I can eat it? It's so dark in here.
Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead.
Oh my god, the upskirt.
Presaging an end to life.
Don't look!
For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
What the fuck? God damn.
Ah, coming around now.
Huh? Can you fuck off?
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Mind your fucking business.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
All this damn ether talk.
Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal.
The capital C crystal.
But of course, this changes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just thinking aloud. At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe?
Why is she
I
awesome?
shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long.
Okay.
Until then, do try and stay awake.
Man, fuck off. Get out of here. I don't want to look at you. Fuck you. So what did we learn from that cutscene? There's a crystal. There's light, the concept of light and darkness. Those are the themes we're working with right now. Also remembering that I haven't put on my better gear yet. If the altered thigh boots look better than like the default shit, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. No, they're not that much better. Yeah. Honestly, now I've lost a lot of swag. The default fit is good, but I gotta keep up. I gotta get my... I don't know why I'm distracted. Or not distracted, but I feel like that was a lot already. I wonder who that guy was. I mean, I know who he is, but playing the fool for the viewers at home who don't know anything about the game. Teehee. Oh, everybody's here. Whoa. Oh, it's not even voiced. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan, you and the people of Ul'dah. Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in the future. Curtsy. And I'm just there. Aw, cute. Cuteness. I think that's a retainer, actually. Those are all the bastards I gave pretzels to. I cannot thank you enough, Immortal. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. Thanks. I guess. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder? I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. Okay, Papa Shan. As for you, Immortal, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Sorry, I don't know why that one tripped me up a little. Oh, $1.32. So cute. Leveled up! Yay! What else do you have to say? Ul'dah's come a long way since the calamity. In the face of that terrible destruction, our people banded together to rebuild our great nation. These tracks, which stretch across Thanalan, are a testament to that resolve. Beholding them fills me with pride. Train guy, respect. Produce. Alas, I cannot part with this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Did that just show up? Sorry, did the Discord overlay show up on the stream? I didn't see what the hell that was. Somebody playing 14? What was that? Is my thing not even on Do Not Disturb? It should be on Do Not Disturb. How do I... There we go. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid somebody play 14 on my watch. Okay, well. They got me doing fetch quests again. Did it cut out again? I really need to know what is causing the game to cut in and out frequently. I'm not getting another thing. Is it when I tab out? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I passed it. Bah. Oh, there it is. Great. I just saw the notification. Jeez Louise. If CC Doa doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to Coffer and Coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. They got that alliteration and rhyming swag. Respect. It is awesome. That said, sorry to continue talking about the stream issues. I don't think I've had a session last longer than like 20 minutes so far this stream. And I have been streaming for like half an hour according to OBS. So, concerning. Very concerning. Yesterday, I had this issue, like nearing the end. But at the start, I was able to go like an hour. So, I just hope I can capture some of the more important moments. I gotta cross over. Sorry for the yawn. Where's this guy? Is he above? Yeah, he's probably above. There we go. No, he's down? Okay. I could tell because of the map, by the way, that he's down. Is he inside, maybe? He's probably inside. I don't know why I didn't... Yeah, there you go. Idiot. Alehouse wench. Wow. That guy has the same, like, style as the guy from previously. The same face, same hair swag. Drink for your lassie. You won't get a better ale or spirits for your coin than Meat Place. Here to give you a damn plantation pumpkin. It is believed that after eating pumpkin for the first time, the Sultana fell in love with the nutty flavor and ordered all her royal plantations to grow the vegetable. Big if true. Was that wee Sisoda asked you to bring this here to me? Ha! So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drinks out in ours back home. But it was an honest to good pumpkin. An honest to God's pumpkin from ye royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies. Assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, Lassie. More steak! Yum yum yum! Jesus, is this whole chain just like a bunch of fetch quests? Oh. Oh no. It's about to get really bad in the swag department. Oh lord. Word is, Blackbrush Station sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. A bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster the numbers for a short-term assignment or two. You fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket? You could do a lot worse. Gear. I know how this works. I know more than you. That said, I think my armory chest is actually currently full of the yeah, it's full of the stuff from the, you know where, from the Moogle. Well, here I am. Actually going to scurry. And attune to that crystal. Yep, yes sirree. Teleport learned. By learning the spell teleport, you are now able to travel instantly between aetherites to which you are attuned. Access the teleportation menu by selecting teleport under travel from the main menu. I don't want to read that lore. It costs money. Don't worry about it. Looking for work perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. We stone torches are sellswords hired by Imagina and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier if you're ill prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life or death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armor are in order, and when you're ready, present yourself to me again. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, feet with gear of item level 5 or above before speaking. Yeah. I'm good. I'm at item level 5. Damn, I'm all swagged out. I've even got a dope ass ring, actually. Yep. Ready for inspection. Yet know that naught is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I have had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their harp. I'm not saying that. Dents in their helm. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Mildly crazy, like, start. Like, okay. Anyways, this is literally better, but I'm gonna hate putting it on. And that leveled me up. God damn it. I guess it doesn't look too bad. Oh well. A realm reborn. Dripless. Excuse me, sir? Out of house and home. Warren has work for an adventurer willing to exterminate the goblins attacking ore wagons. Let's get to it then, shall we? Ore wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you'll find a narrow fissure where goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures and then slay them. Yay, killing! Key items. You can use key items. You know how to use them. Or I know how to use them. Any road. I'm so... I am... The drip is bad, guys. The drip is really bad. So bad I need to take a screenshot of it. Anyways, where are we dropping? I'll just follow the damn tracks. These trains aren't real. Let's go. Narrow fissure. Silver ore cluster. Several chunks of silver which have grown together to form a sizable cluster. Kill it. Wow, it only took one rotation. Oh my god. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now we just run back. Ring of Fidelity? Oh, as in... Okay, never mind. Sorry, I just noticed like that was the name of the gear. Fidelity? Like, no, it's a normal word. A normal word. Come on now. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagon should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to the ore shipments threaten not only the interests of Amagina and Son's mineral concern, but of Ulda herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more women like you to lend a hand. Okay, no need to kiss my ass. Anyways, Storyteller 1 unlocked. And I got Bloodbath! Yes! Kill! Oh, there's another quest. I don't know why I ran away. Also, equip that. Okay, you know what? Actually, the fit is kind of coming around. I'm coming around to it. Hold on. Can you stay still? I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Or who was I talking to? You. Zuzumeda. Zuzumeda wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. Way down in the hole. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildi. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Whiston, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ulda. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. Sorry, had to turn off the lights. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has a long lavished gill upon the among the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws which, with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wystan thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans, and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told that he's at Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Wystan and volunteer for his expedition? Ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have the time to spare, so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit them, the privy at the moment. Did it cut off again? Did the stream cut off again? What is happening? Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Now I have to bribe children. Oh Jesus, there's like so many of them. And they're all starving. I like playing with Wystan. He makes sure no one bullies us. Crumbling ginger cookie. Straight from good Winston's pocket. Don't mind the lint. Winston's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. Okay. I ain't going nowhere, missus. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, so you'll have to carry me. A cookie? Well, if Wystan really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want 2 next time. Take it up with him, brother. But Wyston's always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Wow, a ginger cookie! I'd better save some for my brother. I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. Last one. Wyston's kind to us. I like him. This is for me? I want to eat it, but then again, I don't, because then it'd go on. Tell Wystan thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Oh. Good cutscene. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business, and then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it our place within those walls. We found her! We found the vein! Wystan, you must come and see. Already? Amazing! We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. I hope it's not like a trap. I'd be really scared. I actually don't know anything about the plotline, so like, it could be anything. Yeah, I'm out of there. Whoa, it is all the way down there? I could jump, but if something gets mad at me, it's not worth the risk. Oh, I need to kill those creatures. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is gonna be a duty. Let me just kill like 2 more of these. I am also going to turn off the talk group for that, just in case it's important. Oh, it was a trap. I did not pay attention to our surroundings. Balls, son! A Vanivore in the middle of a bloody ruined city? God's damned idiot. What'd you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the Masters of Ul'dah looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you. It seems lucky, boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Did you hear something? Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. Oh. I'm really glad I ate that marmot steak. This ain't part of the plan, bloody hell. Does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? Okay. Well, damn. Can I stun? Okay, that works. You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? Yes. I just move out of the way. I know more than you. Oh jeez. I know more than you. Impossible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. Jesus. That shit was nothing. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Huh? Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I say you didn't need my help this time. Shut up. Ugh, fuck! I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words could do you justice. The songstress of Ul'dah herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it! I have oft heard said that oh, fuck. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. Fuck you. Hey, they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. Bloody Amalja. What stirred him up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'll wager that the caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't want to keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? Oh my god. Jesus. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvests, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. Okay, so this is like flashback. And, of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Swa will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. I sure hope he does. Well, I know he... Well, he... in a way. Trust the process. Truly, a marvel of Charlayan ingenuity. It is as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. Sultanry? Maybe Pop-Up Sean will know something of it. What the hell was that? God damn! Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. The only person of interest has already quit the scene. The general? Very well. We shall be there anon. I shall be there anon. It's too early to insert myself in the scenario. My colleagues went to great length to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Okay. I shall accompany Whiston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether in Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet it will be under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Okay. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. One thing after another with this guy. Back and forth. In any case, doesn't mean much to me. Get back here. How do I get out of here? Yawn. I can't believe it's only 9:35. It feels a lot later than that to me. Oh, it's that way. We can make that jump. We did it. But well, bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lorito owns the gods' damned brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Were those his own men? It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure that your part stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. The Lolorito's spies may be watching. Okay, well... Shit. Are you mad at me? I know, but I don't have to walk. I can just teleport. Or... Return is free. Tapping my head. Return is free. And we will be lazy and just teleport to the Adventurers Guild Etherite. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Hi, Mistress Momodi. They might be after me. Settle down, Immortal. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you're at the ruins. Whiston, on the other hand, is now a pariah and is about as welcome around here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, the boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenar Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Naldthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew it was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Immortal. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Immortal, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa Papoda. Oh. Otopa Potopa. Whenever you feel like staying. Yay! In rooms! I actually didn't know I didn't have them yet. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We have a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go on and speak with him if you're interested. These guild leaves I think I'm gonna have to do on another data center. Yay! Happy, happy! You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. I never use it. I never use the recommendations feature. Okay. I actually am gonna... Where's the inn room? There you are. Otopa Patopa. I will retire to an inn room. And... now I can put things away in my glamour dresser. What?! The armoire. Store an item. Yeah, I think this is where everything gets stored, actually. Nope, not how that works. But this doesn't mean anything until I get my, until I get the glamour dresser unlocked. Which will be a while, unfortunately. That was everything, right? Everybody hands. Yeah, that was everything. Summoning bell doesn't mean anything until I unlock retainers. That said, I actually am gonna chill here a little bit to take a look at Twitch. To see just how many times the stream has crashed. Because this is like abysmal. Content, video producer. Looking at April 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times already. Being... First time was 6 minutes, 3 minutes, 15, another 15, 15:50 actually, and now this is where I currently sit. Okay, so last time it went down like 7 times. And I was able to stitch all of that together relatively easily. It was just easy to put together. The most difficult thing was waiting for everything to download. I really need to figure out what is making this happen, because I just don't get it. In any case, it's not like I can do much about it right now. I am tired, but it is only 9:43. And full. Do not tell me it just crashed again. It crashed again? What in the world? Anyways, we're gonna do quests. Whatever. There you are, Immortal. I see you've been training hard as ever. Your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basic of combinations, today we'll have you build on that knowledge. I've set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild along the merchant strip. By way of warm-up, I want you to deal each a solid boot shine combo. Oh, and don't mind the townsfolk who've gathered to watch. This is definitely some scheme. the wooden dummies have felt your wrath? Good. Now we can move on to your lesson. When you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is that not any hopscotch of strikes makes a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to another. Today, I would have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in the pugilist's arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a swift bootshine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a true strike, then bring them home with a blistering snap punch. With practice, combinations such as this will become second nature. They must if you expect to become an accomplished pugilist. Now you'll need some opponents to practice on. The Kikurin that infest the rat's nest in central Thanalan ought to serve. Hit him with a snap punch 3 times and we'll call that a lesson well learned. Okay, boss. Yeah, I do not know what to make of the stream just continuously going down. I did give it kind of a cursory cleaning today, but I didn't actually take it apart, mostly because which exit is this? That's to Western Thanalan. No, yeah, Gate of No, blue. But yeah, I didn't take it apart because my brother works at night, or yeah, he works like at nights and sleeps during the day, so I would have to go into his room to get the tools to take it apart. Hopefully I can do that maybe tomorrow, actually. I don't know if no, he works tomorrow. Yeah, probably Sunday I could do it. Be about, I don't know, figuring something out. Might just have to do some basic troubleshoot. It could just be my internet being bad too. There's no winning. Oh well. Usually when I stream other things, it doesn't get super bad. So maybe it is just 14. Being a bit too strong. Oh, it can go this way. Up there? Yeah, up there. That's so bad. No, I don't want to do this, man. God, that feels awful. I feel like pure shit. Return still hasn't come off cooldown and it costs 194. It just went out again. It keeps happening. What the hell? I am gonna just take solace in the fact that the very least is gonna be not too bad to download everything and stitch together, but good lord. I really need to get this sorted, especially when we start getting to stuff where it's like pretty long cutscenes. Which I've got time until all of these early cutscenes are kind of negligible at the very least, but jeez Louise. You've already mastered the snap punch combination? Crikey, Immortal, you're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm of flying fists when the mood strikes me. I'd treat you to a demonstration here and now, except... I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Hamon has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favorite victory over this fearsome marauder, Widex, whom he failed with a combination so swift and seamless, they say you couldn't see his hand. Or so the legend goes. That one never gets old. Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Immortal. If I don't keep on my toes, you're like to surpass me in a matter of moons. Brother, we've got more than moons to worry about. Just between you and me, Chuchuto's been in a slump as of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rurukuta's the lad's name. He and Chuchuto joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity. Not long after I was made a guildmaster, I found them on the streets, starved and near to death, and did what any decent man would. Took them in and clothed them and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists just like me, so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. Would that we knew what's become of Rurukuta. But we're talking about you, Immortal. You've proven yourself as a worthy member of our guild, training hard and learning fast. To recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join the other guilds. Of course, before you can take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relevant guild master. If combat's your calling, then you might seek out the gladiators or thaumaturges. But if you prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Ul'dah's also famous for its weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guildmaster, though, it'd please me most if you were to place art above others. It would please me most if you placed our art above others. But whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best. Okay. Ooh, new gear. Ooh, I could probably go for gloves. Yeah, I'll go for gloves. Armory unlocked. Quests to unlock other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist a myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I think the current vibe right now would be to focus on getting this maybe at least to monk status and then tomfoolery around with other jobs. But for now, it's fine. In any case, I actually do want to go to Western Thanalanin and see about that leave thing. You know, I might as well. I'm probably gonna keep streaming for maybe another half hour, so hopefully we won't get everything exploded. What is it? Western. There we go. Or hopefully I do minimal exploding in the meantime. Ooh, that one's close. That's actually the Goblet quest line. I have to go over there, actually. So, I mean, it's closer. I might as well do it. Yeah, I'm going. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this eve. Aye, it is true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the goblet, a man-made oasis built atop a towering butte. Ah, but why bother explaining it when you can see it for yourself? Just head in through these gates down the road. If you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. He will be happy to assist you. Okay. Go to specific ward. It don't matter. Just go. Housing, we're not gonna... There's no way I'll get a house. There is no way I will get a house. Unfortunate as it is. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon? An Uldan Wolfman asked you to learn more about the auctions? Oh dear. As you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Uldal citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Very... You know, I do like this place's swag, though. Leave the residential district, thank you. I gotta talk to her. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. I don't know why I did that. You've returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? Eh? What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, the times are tough and every nation's scrambling to attract formidable fighters. But what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Bah, it's just not fair. Sorry, girl. You're kind of like me. Why do we almost look the same? Scary things. In any case, let's go up north. Is there an aetherite up there? Yeah, I should probably attune to that. No aetherite down there. Delivery removal though. Ooh. Only needed 2 of those. Nice. What is that damn noise? Okay, it's just the cat on the boxes. Leave me. Fine morning to you, adventurer. My name is Totanoa. I am in charge of assigning local leave quests here at Horizon. You are come at the behest of Eustace, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you to your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you. Before I can permit you to undertake official duties, it is essential you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild leave. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Son of a bitch. You need to make me do things. Yeah. I can talk to the guy and he'll give me things to do. Marvelous. Sound a word of warning. When near death, beasts are wont to flee their kin. Slay the beast quickly lest you become a meal to its mates. Okay. I forgot leave quests are like kind of weird, or I need to like initiate them from the journal. In any case. Where are we going? Over there. Eat my damn steak. Oh wow, I forgot Horizon was... Oh goodness, I forgot. This place is built in a particular way. It's relevant to, you know, stuff. Teehee. Okay. We here? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Mini-map. And we got this stuff on the side. Easy. Oh shit. Yeah, that gives me difficulty options. Don't care. Don't care, didn't ask. This thing is actually like my level. And then I go back to the guy. Yes. They let you teleport back, which is awesome. Pretty sure I already knew that, but it is nice to know again. But of course you've triumphed. Here's your well-earned reward. Bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. Bonus has been awarded based on speed of completion. Awesome. 69? Nice. Given your stellar performance, I see no reason to deny you for our official leaves. An industrious individual like yourself could earn a great deal of coin here in Horizon. Awesome. Why are you another blue checkmark? Guild hests. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get the quest, but I'm not gonna do it. I might not even stream this. I might do this off stream. Because guild hests aren't really, like, relevant to anything. That said, I am not reading all of this. Oh, I just talked to him. Okay. Oh, I need a... Yeah, potion. Okay, well, guild hests are basically just like, you do it. Duty finder unlocked. Wow. That unlocks a duty finder? Shouldn't be surprised. This is basically baby's first duties. Huh. See, yeah, there you go. I heard the queue times here are like insane-o, so I'm probably gonna definitely do this off stream. I'm probably on another world too, on another data center, so womp. In any case, return is back, so I can... Yes. And I might as well get started on the next quest. Water. Very scrumptious. Alright, alright. Ooh, I got pants out of this. Okay, honestly, this is like swagful. This would actually be swagful. Look what the coral dragged in. Good to see you, Immortal. I'd ask what brings you in, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So it happens I know a fella by the name of Thanalanin who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon if you fancy. I was just there. That's in western Thanalan, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, knowing the circles he deals in might be, he'll have some talk of royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? If you've the gil for it, that is. You'll find the chocobo stable just across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimigun, and he'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I don't have to got all day to be bloody holding your bloody hand. Okay, whatever. Thanks, bye. I might try the chocobo thing. I think I've only ever done it once. I guess it really depends if it's cheaper than teleporting straight up. Chocobo porter. A rental. Yeah, it's just a rental. I need to get my chocobo soon. Hire chocobo. 5 gil? Oh my god, yes. For a minute. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Out of my way! Oh, this is awesome. We're going to Horizon, right? Yeah, this is the way to Horizon. And just move that like over here. Wow. Ooh, those are critters I need to kill. Nah, I'd rather not. They literally just live here. I'll get them next time. This is awesome. Easy. Ooh, cutscene. Immortal, I presume. I, Momodi, said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. Well, no, there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself of some use. I get pants! And I get my next job. Ooh. That's still level 10. Hold on, let me put on my pants. Yes! Yes, I'm finally dripped out. remember when you're supposed to learn G pose. So I might just do it because I already know what it is. Yes. I know G pose. My default emotes. I got that damn tome scroll emote. What do we have here? Fist bump. Awesome. I don't like I have a victory pose. No, yeah, I don't get those yet. I can make you dance. Great. Incredible. That's really good. I really like that. Blush is really cute. Mad as hell. Okay, I'm actually gonna get out because I wanted to do that. There's probably some better placement for lighting. Here looks like it would be good. There, keep those. Stop moving. Now you can keep moving, because I actually want you to do a little smiling stinker. It keeps cutting out, doesn't it? It hates me. Whatever, we're G-posing. Good lord. In any case, 10:16. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this off soon. Just so I don't have like a minute long stream to download after this. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services, despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair. I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find a drunken stag and give him notice. Give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. Oh wait, is this gonna be a dungeon? Oh, I am not gonna do this tonight. I do not want to do Copperbell Mines. No, I don't think it's Copperbell. No, Copperbell Mines is like a later. Yeah, Sestasha's like the earliest dungeon, I think. No, it can't be. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What you want? Hmm? The Danin's product? He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has been closed. The concern has closed the mines due to some incidents in the depths. The god's damn shame, too. Lots of decent haul just over yonder during the chaos. Oh, I need to get rid of my boots now. And they're gonna be bad! You do what you do. product you heard the Danon going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw Nashachite. Managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out even. But then them 12 damned goblins came along. Not like any goblins I'd seen before, so hungry for only the good rocks. And he had eyes for my gemstone, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mines, so they ignored the beasts. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my Nashachite? Yeah. Okay, I don't have to do that yet. I don't have to do... That's a hunt mark. Sorry. I'm like, oh. Okay, okay. Dodged it. Yep. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Nashachite? Easy. If you'd like a chance to make some money, right? Then I just know how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. Find it hard to believe the swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome that you've never met a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. They've already been some terribly accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufulupa know. He'll reward you for the trouble. Maybe offer you more work. Early A Realm Reborn really is just, like, do things. Like, yeah, that's the video game, but, like, you just do things. I don't know if I remember exactly when I, like, stopped caring. Not stopped caring, but, like, I know there was a point in time where I would, like, get caught up doing side quests. And I don't know if I'm gonna have the time, like, I've just been doing main scenario right now. So I don't know. These are on my hunting log. Oh, Jesus. Great. Gotcha. There's my hunting log. Easy. Then you just go back. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What, you've slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there's much more you can do to help us here. Okay, get a new leather jacket. Oh, it matches, but I hate it. God damn it. Okay, what's another one? Missing courier. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leo Frick is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalanin, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far back as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalanin. With luck, you'll find her quickly. Okay. Central Thanalanin. Yeah, I can walk there. I don't think there's anything around here I need to be killing. So yeah, do a little running. Oh, there's a creature on my desk. What do you want, boy? You were fed, and I give you kisses. I think after this quest, I'm calling it for the night, so I can download everything, because it is. Oh, ooh, Gotta take the bridge, huh? You want to kill those frogs, though. Oh. It's scary. Could have aggroed. How do I get down there? I just have to jump? The easiest way down appears to be... yeah, just jumping, I think. There's probably like a long way around. Yeah, if I go... is it? I don't know. That structure, maybe. Yeah, I think it's probably down that. Yeah, I do not want to deal with that right now. That's for another time. Go, go, go. No nonzo. No nonzo. Sorry, I got distracted by a phone notification. Huh? A letter? I've got Fufupa's missive right here. Won't be delivering it anytime soon, though. Gotta tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Fufupa sent you, right? This is a pressing matter. Why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station, to the northeast. Look for tents by the river. Okay. Oh, north. North? Yeah. I know the way. I do not know the way. There we go. Ooh, I might as well talk to the Cargo Keep. Just to get it unlocked. Oh, there's people doing a fate over there. I think? Is that a fate? I don't know. Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? Buffalupa sent you all this way because of a late letter? The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The brass blades don't give a Kikiran's arse about this settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken adventurer, the refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associated with us. Thank you for the letter. Now, for your own good, leave. Well, clearly the narrative doesn't want me to leave you just yet, but we'll pick this up another time. So yeah. Kind of what's the word? Unceremonious end to today's stream. I really need to figure out what the deal is with the streams cutting out. But in any case, this was a good continuation. I'm having fun. I like Final Fantasy XIV, of course, already, but being able to do this over again and in Ul'dah, because on the Amor account, I was in Gridania. This is really fun. Alright, we'll cut it here. Goodbye.